everybody, this is Charlotte, your anything but recovering shopaholic. In today's most requested video, my skincare routine. So shall we get down to business? So these next few steps are my weekly routine, not daily, and also taken from the 10-step Korean skincare. Because let's face it, do we really want to learn skincare from the Koreans? That's like asking, do we really want to learn singing from the Filipinos? I mean, the Koreans look like they have foundation tattooed on their faces. Their faces look always wet, like a goldfish. I use Annie's Way Aloe Anti-Acne Jelly Mask for hydration once a week, which I lather on thickly on my face and then leave on for 30 minutes before I wash off. And I also use New Skin's Facelift Mask to draw out the impurities and to tighten my pores. These aloe vera masks are such a huge trend today. And I met this woman right here. She is 52 years old. But when you see her in person, she looks 40. And her secret? Fresh aloe vera on her face every day since she was
15 years old until now.
And so I bought these aloe vera gels from the face shop to copy her. I'm still about to use it maybe before my BB cream in the morning. For exfoliation, I use Clearasil Ultra 5-in-1 Exfoliating Scrub and administer Glycolic Toner and Glycolic Gel for micro-peeling the skin. Because for pimples to occur, they must have the perfect living conditions. Presence of dead skin cells, presence of oil, and presence of bacteria. When these three are in a party, they vault in to form the pimple. But you must do it moderately. If you over-exfoliate, your skin becomes hypersensitive to the sun, and before you know it, your freckles that are cute turn into the map of the world. That is actually one of my biggest skin issues, my hyperpigmentation, because I overdid on the diamond peels and microdermabrasions throughout my life. Looking back now, I would highly advise that diamond peels must be done every few months only, not like me, twice a month. It is very hard to control oil production because it is mostly genetics. Some are hormonal, which can be controlled by the use of the pill, but for the most part, you just have to deal with the cards that genetics threw at you. So how do I win against oily genes? By hydrating my oily face.
By hydrating my oily face. By hydrating my oily face. By hydrating my oily face.
Seriously, I never thought that I would be saying that, but that is really my war strategy and I have been winning so far. I asked you, my F bombshells, how old you thought Mrs. F was on my last video because I wanted to touch on anti-aging and I didn't want to give you my tips if you all thought I was older than I really was. So based on the tally, 63% of you said I was younger, 25% of you said the correct age, and only 12% of you said that I was older than I really am. So I am actually 35 years old, turning 36 in the next 2 months, and I feel like a young girl of 23 all day, every day. So my anti-aging tip for you, superficially, is to use the galvanic machine, moisturize, 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 and to sleep well. To address aging, I use New Skin's galvanic machine with these serums every week for firming and tightening. And I cannot tell you how it is worth the investment. This is all I would ever need for anti-aging. My Korean yoga teacher on a cruise contract was almost 40, but she looked 14. I am not exaggerating. I felt the weight of injustice of the world in that moment when she revealed her age. So even before I asked for her name, I was already hounding her for a skincare regimen. And according to her, she uses this and the same moisturizer 5 times a day. 5 times a day. I would have to quit YouTube altogether and quit my job because I will be busy moisturizing all day. But most importantly, my anti-aging tip is to control the anger and hatred and to always choose to be happy despite your burdens. And according to my dad, his advice on looking young would be to
lessen your stress.
He is 68 years old, and when you see him in person, he looks like he is in his early 50s. So maybe looking young is genetic. Or maybe because this round face of mine and my dimples make me look like an adult Cabbage Patch Kid. Thank you very much, my beloved F bombshells, for all your loving support. And remember to stay happy, to stay beautiful. Bye!
Give me some emotions. Let's go. Angry. Confused. Ecstatic.
That's as far as it'll go.